him, but he chickened out and ran away. And he jammed the bridge, so I couldn't follow.
Sounds like something a rat would do.
Well, maybe you could help me to get him. I found these cogs. They're broken, right?
Let me see. Indeed, as broken as a cog can be.
Bad news is they are a vital part of the bridge security mechanism.
Good news is I can forge you a new set.
Perfect.
I would just need you to make sure the old furnace is operational.
Why me? I don't know a thing about furnaces.
And I simply can't be bothered to deal with this one. It's been out of service for ages. The main lever is annoyingly high, definitely work for a young nipper. If you want to have your molybdenum smelted properly, it's your only chance. You better get going.
My money what?
All in due time. Just take the cart to the main hall, climb to the old furnace and make sure it's operational. You do the dirty work, I'll do the smelting. Deal?
Deal. Burn, baby, burn. Fire in the furnace, smoke in the sky. What are you doing here? I didn't expect you this fast.
Well, I know my furnaces. I could feel when the main one blew up. Like a stab in the heart. And I could as well feel the sparkles of joy when you made the old one operational.
That's the nerdiest thing I have ever heard. Well, as far as I can remember.
Yes, landlubber?
The old furnace is already up and running, so it's time for you to do the fixing.
Can't wait. Just give me the cogs and I'll see what I can do.
Here you go.
Perfect. My first guess, judging from the size, it's a 10-inch and a 13-inch, but I'll need to clean them and check the serial symbols. I'm sure I still have a full set of forms somewhere, so replicating those shouldn't be a problem. I'll go and find them. You will get me some molybdenum in the meantime.
I'll get you what?
Molybdenum? No? A ductile transition metal? Wolfenite? Powerlite? Still doesn't ring a bell. Not a fan of the noble art of chemistry, I see.
I have some metal weapons we could smelt. That would be much faster, right?
Amazing! Why didn't I think of that? We will smelt your weapons, make some shiny trinkets, sell them to the Ratkins and live happily ever after.
What?
Tell me, do your weapons have a mosh hardness of 5.5 while retaining amazing weldability?
I don't...
Are they almost unaffected by thermal expansion? And are they absolutely corrosion resistant?
I don't know.
Well, I do. That's why we need molybdenum. If we used anything else, the cogs will break before you can say pig iron.
I get it. Where can I get some?
Well, I don't keep a stash here since I rarely need it. They have me just making weapons for months. So you are probably doomed anyway. Oh no, maybe I might have an idea. If only we were in the mines. That would make things so much easier.
Don't push me too hard. Maybe I don't know a thing about iron or metallurgy, but I can sure cure you of those irony attacks.
Sorry, I'm just not used to dealing with landlubbers. Your ignorance simply annoys me. Just look around and dig around a bit, and come back with 4 ores of molybdenum.
How do I recognize it?
That's luckily for you quite easy. Our prospectors were marking it with a special glowing colour.
So it literally glows in the dark. I wouldn't dig it bare-handed, though. You'll need some equipment.
What equipment?
Unless not exactly the latest model, but it will do. Take good care of it. I will need it back.
Enjoy your newfound freedom. I bring you that molybdenum. Heavy as hell.
It's molybdenum. And this won't do. We need 4 ores to get enough.
Right, I'll be back. Mining complete. I bring those 4 ores of molybdenum.
Molybdenum. Good work.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of that drilling thing.
And you'll be happy to hear that we also need about 50 ores of pig iron, right?
What?
Just pulling your leg, landlubber. I'll have everything ready. Just give me the molybdenum and I can start smelting.
I had no idea smelting is so exciting. You make it seem so effortless.
Thank you. It just comes naturally to me. I've been a metal fan ever since childhood.
Will you join me in the hunt for the General?
I should hold this ground, just in case other miners have survived. This is my home, and the heart of our civilization. And honestly, I think I can be of much more help here. Whenever you need anything, I'm happy to oblige. If it stops the Ratkins from ruining the noble art of metallurgy, I'm your man.
Thank you. Stay safe.
No worries. I'm tough as titanium.
Kill that! You won't kill that! Retreat! Retreat! Run to volcano! Run now! Now! Run! Dead! Oh no, no! Enough now!
She is dead and gone, like a shadow in the sun. Over her head lies a grass-green bed that...
Liville? What happened?
Oh, pale Octavia, revenge her death.
Octavia?
The secret under my heart, the gift of the month 8, killed, devoured, and us ripped apart.
Are we talking about a baby?
I went here to kill their mother in return. Erase those ravenous rats.
Ratkins? They kill and eat babies. Do you say they killed yours? Well, I killed the Rat General.
You have revenged me too, then. Have no regrets for brutish beasts.
Well, I'm trying not to.
Good. Then kill more of them. Oh, kill them all.
I understand that right now you must feel like your life has hit the bottom, but
No, you don't. There is no hell as deep as a mother's pain. You can still be uplifted, though.
what?
The lift, it's repaired. You can go back. Let my revenge resurface again.
Right. Are you coming with me?
My home is here, where dreams and bones do lay. My home is here, in the coldest stone and clay.
I hate to pry, but I can't wrap my head around what you said earlier. I mean, ratkins? They kill and eat babies. Once a rat, always a rat, obviously. But still, that's savage.
Savage, yes, as our elders said. Savage, oh so savage are the wayward ways of the brutish beasts. The tots they eat, the maids they molest, and on men they do feast.
Ah, that sounds pretty much like what Tobias said, and I thought he was making that story up.
Ah, your face.
What?
You remind me of someone.
It's me, Silver. You know, the guy who...
Yes, I see it now. There is something of her inside you.
But...
Silence! Oh, my sweet, sweet Octavia.
Could I just quickly...
Yes, my child, speak, speak.
About those brutish beasts.
The teeth that gnaw, the claws that tear. What else could kill a thing loved and dear? What did we put a soul into? Once mere minions, now turned into our dreaded, and now the creation eats our procreation. The image of me and my dear Malthus.
Did you bring that pestilential head? My scouts claim that rats are regrouping and want to reclaim the bridge. We need to stop them now.
We don't find waiting enjoyable. Our dear Marshal effortlessly destroyed the catapults and crushed this rebellion while you were away.
I'm sure he did.
Were you successful?
Sure, I went in head over heels. Sorry it's not wrapped.
That is more than adequate.
Find us later in the city. We shall reward you.
Sure, no problem. It's obviously simple to lose one's head over you these days, Your Majesty.
Believe us, we would much rather rule a tranquil world where no beheadings would be needed to keep peace. Now excuse us. We have a war to end. Look! Their general is slain!
Yay! Finally! All hail the Queen!
Now go and finish them! Charge! Go! End this war! You can bask in my glory once this war is over! Our hero, liberator of the Naboru.
Your humble servant.
You have fulfilled our wishes well. This sword shall be your reward.
I'm not sure I can accept that.
We insist.
Well, in that case, it's an honor, Your Majesty.
If that's settled, you should cater to your needs. Whatever you desire, the city readily provides. We shall now retreat to our chambers in the stronghold. Find us once you are ready to discuss the time to come.
A hearty welcome for our hero. In the name of all Naboru, I thank you. Your actions have restored our lives to normal. Finally, the shops are open and the markets are humming. Speaking of, seems to me you could use a bit better armor and weapons. Won't you have a look around? I'm quite certain that for such a great hero, a discount will happily be applied.
Alien, you've served us well. Human, let me say, me and my unit, we have a lot of respect for what you did.
Silver, how's your liver?
Ah, promoting your business as usual, I see.
Another immortal. What a charmed encounter. I've heard the most entertaining stories.
I see my reputation precedes me everywhere.
Indeed, indeed. Amazing we meet in such a favorable time.
Favorable for whom?
For both of us, of course.
And you would be?
Oh, friends call me Ilvar. You might fail to see it, but I am bowing in your direction. My arms trading business has been flourishing lately, so I am deliciously opulent now.
I can see that.
One day, we might even have a fruitful exchange of various commodities. I'm sure about that. Would you find such a possibility mutually beneficial?
Yeah, probably.
Brilliant!
Ascended One, you make Naboru lofty again. Alien, you've proven useful.
Human, well done.
Earthling, you did well for an alien.
$103, 432, and 358 AW. That's pretty high. Maybe some recent history then? I would say this is probably something falling. Giant burning wheel falling into a body of water? That doesn't seem like a great topic for a tapestry. Unless the Naboru are really into abstract surrealism, it could probably be a spaceship landing. Poorly, I would guess. Or it could be anything else. Really, with half of the thing missing, it's hard to tell. Why would they leave it unfinished?
Silver, you have really messed things up for us. So many reasons to hate you.
What an entree. You really are a people person.
Yes, and I am also trying to be the bigger person here. I have something to show you.
Keep it in your pants.
I want to make you an offer.
An offer? No interest here.
Really? What if I told you we have a spaceship? Our own. One we could use to get out of this shithole.
Ah, of course. You had one of these visions too. Well, then I would tell you Brian already told me.
Brian? Ah, shit. So we better hurry, because I have chosen you.
You've chosen me? What's this, some red pill, blue pill bullshit? I really don't have the time for this, so...
Hold on. I am sure Brian doesn't know what I know, because I am the captain now, so I know stuff.
You're the captain? Not in my book.
Honestly, I don't know what Brian told you, but you definitely need a new addition here. The ship very clearly told me I am David's successor. And if you don't believe me, let me show you.
David's successor? Really?
Yeah, that's what you find most interesting here?
Maybe. Alright, I give up. Show that thing of yours.
Now we're talking. So, look.
Oh, finally. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. My favorite crew member. You need to come to me, Marco. I am your ship, and I am the only one who can get you out of here. With David out of the picture, you are the captain now. I just need you to recover the cradle. I can't really leave without it. So, first things first. To get to me, you'll need a boat. Locals call me Lady of the Lake, but the lake is actually a part of the local sea. Long story. Just look for a pyramid-shaped island with your sharp observation skills. I'm sure you will ace this. You shall fully cooperate with whoever wakes you up now. I know your free, untamed spirit will hate that, but you will need to gain their trust. I know you can do it. And then, once you have the cradle, we can kiss them goodbye and fly away together. Just...
Ouch! Holy fuck! Could you guys learn how to unplug those things properly?
It kind of doesn't have an off button, does it? And the rest was really not important.
Really? Nothing about the life support systems, perchance?
What? No. How do you... Why would you ask that?
Just a wild guess. No worries. We'll cross that bridge later. So, you knew all along that David was our captain. But why would he destroy the ship? This just doesn't add up.
What? He destroyed the ship? She seemed fine to me.
Well, she says he somehow damaged her. There was a mutiny. Or something. It's all still quite hazy, like the captain's log. Well, I mean, David's log now. Changes the perspective, eh?
What log?
Those notes he left us, in those weird terminals.
Ah, yeah. I didn't finish any of those. Boring stuff. Let's forget the dead guy and focus on us.
Us?
Yeah. We need to rethink our alliance.
Our alliance? As in start one?
Like you said, the perspective has changed.
Perspective?
Sure, whatever. What I mean is that our best hope for getting out of this is as a team. I mean, we are humans. We stick together.
Okay, let's pretend I think that might make a little sense. What do you propose?
You find a way to reach that island and dig out more about the ship, aka Lady of the Lake.
And the contribution of your part of the alliance would be...
What?
I meant, how do you want to help us out of this shithole?
Oh, I will try to dig around for that cradle. Maybe the locals know something.
Okay, deal. See you around.
Yeah, later.
Our loyal subject Silver.
Your Majesty.
Let us thank you again. You have proven yourself and gained both our trust and respect. That's why we have summoned you here. We require your services in a rather delicate matter.
Well, the most important question is, how could Your Majesty use my services in this matter?
Indeed. Your Majesty wishes to take care of her wretched semi-brother, Regulus. We won the war and wear the crown, yet he dares to sit on our throne. Usurping our rightful place in the royal citadel, he seized it while we were fighting the rats. And its gate is simply impenetrable.
So we attack? Bring in some siege weapons?
We don't wish to start another war and destroy our walls in the process. Regulus will blame us for the attack, and maybe use it as an excuse to kill us.
Right, so you want me to bring Regulus's head this time?
No, just open the gate.
By sheer willpower?
By taking a secret passage only I know.
Oh, sneaky.
Being the Queen comes with a few perks. Sadly, the shorter ways we know of are not operational anymore, according to our intelligence. Therefore, you will have to pass through the volcano.
Perfect. And then what? I should swim there?
We would suggest speaking to your queen with more respect, or swimming it is.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
We shall give you a ship. It shall take you to the other side of the lake.
Lake? I thought this was a sea.
Our ancestors didn't know the full extent of its mass, so the name is an understatement.
I am actually looking for something in the lake. Would you mind if I took a slight detour?
Curious. Yet we shall not pry. Just don't stray on your detour past the bridge. The velocity of the tides there is too high.
Well, then I am surely not going anywhere near there. Had enough troubles with the local troubled sea already.
Good. Since there is only one island on the lake, we presume your search won't take long. Your detour is hereby permitted. Your final destination should be the coast, where our ancestors first landed.
Nice. What's it called?
Coast.
Right. Well, I could have guessed that, with your capital being called City.
We hope you will use your bright wit and fulfill our wishes with ease.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
Let us hope it will be enough. Now go. Your ship awaits you in the harbor. Use this primeval set of keys to activate it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.